Back again with Windows 3.1. This time, we're moving on to Fox Hunt, another FMV game. This one from 1996. And the thing about this that stood out to me is that this game was published by Capcom. I don't remember Capcom ever putting out an FMV game. They didn't make the game, but they published it. And I don't know if I had heard of it before. It looks like it's maybe a James Bond parody from what I saw of it. Let's, why don't we just start it up and take a look? Yeah, there we go, Capcom. I mean, FMV games were the rage in the mid-90s, so I guess they were getting in on that. All right, there's their logo, Fox Hunt Central Services. Do I want strategy action or strategy gameplay or action gameplay? I don't know. Maybe we'll find out. Configure. Okay, there are certainly controls. Numpad 8 to move spin. Well, I believe there's also mouse controls. At least that's what the README said. There's fighting controls. Show small video for slower machines. Well, I guess we'll just try this out and figure it out as we go. Let's start a new game.
Langley, this is Snowbound. We are under attack. We are under attack. Jeez, they're everywhere. Do you read? We're talking like flies. What? They're not ours. Good, okay. Langley, we have negative contact on the subject. Fox is loose. Repeat, the Fox is loose. They're coming from the...
Langley, this here's eye in the sky. Your boy has flown the coop. He flown the coop. Only foxes I see from up here are the long-legged showgirl kind. Langley, me and old JD gonna go and charge up all the expense account. Y'all copy?
Up next on the American Classic Movie Channel, the Brian Dennehy Film Festival. Stay tuned. Is she a climber or a spinner? She ugly.
There are Belvin got me 4.9 million.
Over this lifetime.
Created that turkey. It is where First Lady gets drunk, goes to state dinner dressed as a showgirl. Feather his Chinese ambassador in face. Almost start World War III.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Now we are cooking with gas. Father psychic. Breeze falls for school teacher but got amnesia. Can't remember she used to be stripper. Don't provoke.
Nice joke.
I can barely understand anything they're saying.
Welcome, Donald. Right away. Missile set to launch in 36 hours. Bozo.
This is not exactly less stock for abort codes.
Oh, Vasily. 1972, height of Cold War. KGB set me up as big-time Hollywood producer to create television shows so bad, moral backbone of the United States would break. But American love it shows and soon Russians crave it same garbage, and Kremlin blamed me for destroying communism. Now I demand screen credit for all my shows, or else hidden Soviet nuclear missile set to launch in 36 hours will cancel Los Angeles in mid-season. And to prove I am now loyal capitalist, you will also pay $100 million cash for disc fit launch abort codes. Idiot! Moron!
Don't kill him, he still has disc.
outhouses, Ling To Fung opens Fung University or Fung U. Ling, a master of Sisei Kido, the ancient art of hair pulling and slap fighting, must ward off attacks from vicious frontier morons.
Hey, you think you're so smart? Why just drop in your taco? My horse just made number 2 in your hat, and I drew a goatee on this picture of your mama. Never mention mama.
This is a production. All right, I think gameplay has started. So there's a guy who he does. Is he going to do that every time I do that? We get a little clip of him turning. I'm glad that they included that. I'm just gonna keep turning around now. Can I look up? No, he walks forward.
I'm hungry!
Oh, I think he might have anger issues. So there's a guy who has a disc, and he wants to be credited in some shows he was in. And now we cut to this guy, who I guess is our protagonist.
Bill, you may already be a winner. Cool.
Was there anything of interest there?
Collection Agency, tax returns 1988.
Can I just keep looking at that?
Eviction notice. Whoops.
Is he just going to keep finding new things every time I do that? Okay, now he's just disgusted with it. Alright. Let's keep turning, and, okay, there's a poster, Beauty to Die For. Can't look at it. Don't forget your keys, stupid. I should probably find my keys. Where are my keys? Let's look at... Okay. Enough of that. I like how when the video clip ends, it'll cut to him for less than a second. Yeah, and then it'll go back to the video clip. Okay, we're looking at that. I don't need to look at that, though. I think that we're done with that. Can we walk anywhere? Nothing out there. All right.
Yeah.
He likes that. I don't need to go walk by that table again. No, I don't need that. There's that poster. I guess maybe I do need to walk back here. Huh. I'll walk this way. Don't need to look in the fridge, because we can't open it, apparently. Take the knife.
Now that's a knife.
I'm just going to shove this in my jacket. After making completely unrelated references. Could we shove that in our jacket?
Taro tacos. So good it'll save your life.
I guess there was some remnants of the tacos on it. He said he was very hungry. Eat the fish? We are very hungry. Yeah, that's what fish do. He's not wrong. Hey, what are you looking at?
He could have been a doctor. He could have been a doctor. He could have been a doctor. He could have been a doctor.
just likes making references and impressions whenever he gets the chance, no matter if it's appropriate or not. I don't know why he did that. All right, we didn't look at the computer. No? Nothing. Okay. Phone?
Hi, Jackie. Are you there? Are you there? Are you there? Pick up, pick up, pick up. Oops, I forgot. It's the first of the month. That means you're not answering the phone. Stop. Jack, I want my stuff back. Hey, Biffy Whiffy, turn off that video camera. Ow, stop it some more.
Hey, Jack, freeloader. I'm in Fremont. I know you're there. I can hear you whimpering. Pay up, Mr. Fremont. Borrow it from your folks if you have to, because I'm gonna be in touch if your phone is still connected.
Yeah, it sounds like he's in a bad place in his life.
Jack, darling, which is nicer, your baby brother's new Mercedes or your sister's new Lexus? Anyway, I hope all is well. I love you. Call your mother.
You know, if they paid for watching reruns, our eldest son would be a millionaire. Hang up.
Oh, the other family members are doing so well.
Hi, Jackie. Are you there? Are you there? Are you there? Pick up, pick up, pick up. Oops, I forgot. It's
I guess
the
this
first
is.
of the month. That means you're not answering the phone. Stop.
I guess this is our ex-girlfriend.
Jack, I want my stuff back.
Wants to pick up her stuff.
Biffy Whiffy, turn off that video camera. Ow, stop it some more.
Something's happening.
Jack Fremont? You'll have to use mine.
Freddy?
Fat Freddy Pickle from Walter J. Morris Jr. High.
That's right, Fremont. Only now it's Frederick Finkel, see? A.K.A. the Marauding Avenger.
Why did your church say SG then?
Oh, it's all my mom had left in the cupboard.
So you're a superhero now, huh? You in the Union?
You mock me? Oh, revenge is mine.
I'm not sure what's happening.
Wise guy, huh?
I don't think I clicked anything.
Savors the sweet smell of victory.
Now with the Marauding Avenger, get out of my house.
With pleasure.
Haha! I can fly!
I'm on the 4th floor, you idiot!
Wait, did I get my keys? I don't remember picking up my keys.
Jack.
Also, I think that might have been a combat tutorial, and if it was, I don't think I did well.
How are you gonna write the book?
Live from Hollywood at 15 frames a second, it's time for Destiny, TV's online game show extravaganza. Here's our first question for our players.
What do you say, King?
It's Destiny time.
In One Ton Tom, Private Eye, what was the fat man's favorite snack?
Tropical oil and lard sandwich.
That's right! Tropical oil.
Man's a machine.
Who said,
Two white Russians
Mister,
and a Mexican
if
jumping
I
bean.
had legs,
Now.
I'd kick your behind.
Barry Blake as Nubs.
Is this Ready Player One?
16 of
Is our protagonist someone whose only skill is that he knows references from pop culture?
License to me.
Moron.
Yeah, but he knows his TV.
Now, players, complete the rest of this TV moment. Jason, what'll we do?
Don't fret none, Ma. But Jason, they poisoned our water, killed our cattle, and burnt down our house. With Grandpa in it. Bless his scorched hide. Can't take away our pride. We're gonna stand and fight.
Once again, our leader
It's over, champ.
California. It's Two Kings, dude. Here, same time, same place on the net, dude. Next week for Destiny.
Why you drink? Guess the kid can't hold his booze.
Kind of like a Harvey Wall banger with just a whisper of Galliano.
Should I look at that? All right. Oh, okay. All right. So we've been kidnapped by mysterious men in a bar.
Wait till they get a load of me.
Nuclear missiles, do's and don't.
So I was wondering, why does he keep just making constant references? And I guess it's making a bit more sense now. Like, that is his only skill. Can't use the computer? You think we would want to access their computer? I guess not. Oh no, we can walk towards it. Now use computer. Nope, nothing happening. Spies must wash hands before returning to work. I mean, at least they practice good hygiene here. We're back here. Oh, there's something else here.
What?
Can't seem to use the computer. Is there anything else on this desk that I can look at? I don't think so. Ah, there we go. Okay, let's remember that we have that.
Come on.
I want to look at the top secret thing. It's not letting me click on that. It's like the one thing it's not letting me click on. Alright. Let's back to the computer. What if we go back to that door? Anything else around here we can look at? Boxes? Nothing's happening when I click on the boxes. We already looked at that. We already tried this.
So he says all you have to do is the fakey shaky and the ropes just fall off. He said that?
Yeah, you know. Put your right toe in, you put your right toe out. You know that one.
Oh, that one, yeah. You're an idiot.
Important information. Nope. I guess we can't do anything else with that.
Not now, punk. Don't even think about it.
Nope, not time for us to leave yet. There's so much more to do.
Nuclear missiles, do's and don't.
Alright, so I'm pretty sure there's nothing else here. That's new.
Hi.
Was that a reference to something? He just ate a bar and said hi? I feel like everything he says is a reference to something. Oh, good. They have a card.
CIA credit card. Whew. Hard as a rock. Little spy weapon.
Just make sure there's nothing else in this jacket. Oh, there we go.
We can just call Washington and tell the director he's a crackpot. This maniac also has the award codes to stop Los Angeles from becoming the world's largest barbecue pit. He wants his payback from his shows of the 70s, and now you want me to tell Langley that he's bluffing?
Ooh, hello, Jack. I'm the dealer.
I am the croupier.
And I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
We apologize for the circumstances, Jack. We're CIA. After the end of the Cold War, we've had cutbacks.
Serious cutbacks, Jack.
We need you to deliver a briefcase in exchange for a package. Now, if you do this, we will deposit $100,000 in your bank account.
Alan and Ellen will be your contacts. Well, you know, I'm not a spy.
We have reason to believe that a double agent has compromised our security and our identities. We don't need a spy, just a guy.
This is gonna be dangerous. That sounds great, really. I can't believe my luck. But if I wanted to be filled with lead, I'd continue to eat the paint off my bedroom walls.
We'll give you $500 in advance.
Cool. Sign me up.
Get Chauncey.
Thanks.
Word has it that 20 years ago, the Fox had a kid with one of those hot TV starlets. A girl. Wonder if she's cute.
Where's the patsy?
Oh dear.
Well, here is your CD-ROM reader. You probably won't need it. Already got one.
Not like this one, old boy. It'll play anything, including coded government discs from any country on Earth.
Cool.
MI5 has been looking for the wolf for over 30 years.
The wolf. I thought I was supposed to find Fox. Another cocktail?
Oh, yeah.
Wise guy amateur.
I swear I'll never drink again.
Oh, I guess we're back home now. We can use a computer. Does he have a credit card reader on his keyboard? Let's see. Global nuclear... The Fox... the king of disinformation, real name Vasily Reznikov, was the Soviet Union's #1 spy during the 70s and early 80s. His rise and fall were spectacular. A former film director, he was enlisted by the Soviet KGB to destroy America by polluting its communications network. During the 70s, he secretly created over half of all American television. Storylines and plots for episodes were sent anonymously to the networks, where executives took credit and made millions. The Fox was promoted to the rank of KGB colonel, and was eventually one of only 5 men granted access to the launch codes for Russia's nuclear arsenal. The Fox traveled to Los Angeles for a brief period in the early 70s and hobnobbed with the entertainment elite. There were even rumors of an affair with a young starlet and possibly a child. Okay, so I guess that's what he was saying at the beginning, that he made a whole lot of American TV shows, but he did not get any credit for it. And now he wants credit. Also, his hobbies are that he brews beer at home, and he likes tropical fish. He's an alpha-level threat. All right. Let's see. The Soviets' planned attempt to mesmerize America by sinking the level of entertainment so low that national morals and morale would also dive was a terrible failure. The disinformation plan backfired, and eventually Russians desired the same subversive television. His work has been greatly credited for destroying communism worldwide. Rated extremely dangerous. Rumors abound that the Fox has stolen the launch codes for Russia's remaining nuclear missile. Russia has one remaining nuclear missile. CIA contact made and broken. Codes may now be available on international black market. Anyone could launch that one remaining missile. Why doesn't Russia just change the code? They have launch codes for one missile. Can't they just change it? But no, they can't. And now anyone could launch that missile. Anyone in the world. The Brussels sprout. Name, Helmut Paul Fish, vegetable rights activist. Age 29. He's independently wealthy. European playboy and known psychotic Helmut Paul Fish, at only 5'2", spent his teen years on his father's 30,000-acre endive farm on the outskirts of Antwerp. By the time he entered the university as a physics major, the Brussels sprout fell in with a radical group of students who founded the Vegetable Rights Underground in Central Europe. After reading the work of radical vegan Miles Karminski, especially the moving The Cries of the Broccoli, Fish vowed to destroy the world's farms, ironically freeing his vegetable friends while destroying them in the process. The Brussels sprout's primary target is the renowned Salad Bowl of America, California's fertile Central Valley. Using stolen plutonium U-235 and his extensive knowledge of physics, Fish and his small band of fanatics plan to manufacture and hand-carry a tactical nuke onto a U.S. farm. Fish and his followers travel together and are known to frequent steakhouses, devouring huge quantities of beef and poultry. No salad, no fries, rated dangerous. Oh man, he's gone so far as a vegan, now he's circled back around to only eating meat and nothing else. I think that's how it works. They do say that time is a circle, so if you go too far in one direction, you end up completely on the other side. It's how it goes. Oh, more. Okay. The Chameleon. Codenames The Chameleon and Mini Nitro. Let's see. The Chameleon is a former surfer dude turned spy for hire. The Chameleon is reputed to be the son of a former female KGB agent and a California surf bum. Appearing literally out of nowhere on the international espionage scene, the Chameleon seemingly destroyed all CIA files relating to his existence. He has worked for the CIA, KGB, several major drug cartels, and virtually every other organization that will pay his price. The Chameleon has an amazing ability to blend into crowds without being noticed. His prime distinguishing characteristic is a devastating tan. What kind of tan would you describe as devastating? Which he has used on occasion to blend in at any tropical locale. The Chameleon is also an explosives expert and, despite his short stature, a devastating fighter in hand-to-hand combat. He is named for his American Gladiators idol and goes by the moniker Mini Nitro. I do remember Nitro from American Gladiators. Not Malibu, it's someone else entirely. The Chameleon is reputed to be a notorious ladies' man and has an almost hypnotic charm with women. He favors tall blondes, especially models and dancers. While constantly making the A-list Hollywood party circuit, nobody seems to know who he is or what he does. He has worked for just about everybody, but it's difficult to figure out how dangerous he really can be. Rumor has it that he's actually a frustrated movie producer at heart, and eventually plans on selling his life story to Hollywood, rated who knows. We don't know anything about this guy, but he has a devastating tan. Let's see. Bingo. Name Tesla Mangum. It's a great name. Extortionist. Codename is Bingo. Bingo Bingo Man Gum is an international gambler and extortionist who has vowed to finally earn the big score. Her goal is to obtain cash, precious metals, and negotiable securities. Young, beautiful, and deadly, Ms. Mangum, I'm having trouble saying that, has a university-educated mathematician with a photographic memory. Trained in her native Canada at the Royal Canadian Mounted Police Academy in Ottawa, she disappeared from her job as an analyst in the anti-terrorist section and hooked up with members of the Quebec separatist movement, possibly driven over the edge by listening to endless Canadian pop music. Bingo is known to speak in riddles, answering all questions with Gordon Lightfoot song lyrics. The recent hijacking of a plutonium transport disguised as a lumber truck leads Canadian authorities to believe that Bingo and her cohorts may be planning to demand a huge ransom for the return of the radioactive cargo. More on Bingo. In order to demonstrate her relentlessness, Mangum recently detonated a small nuclear device, destroying a skating rink near the city of Winnipeg. 2 badgers were killed, and a wolverine severely maimed. U.S. reconnaissance satellites picked up the explosion, and the Forensic Science Division at Langley has been asked to decode a lengthy transmission, believed to have been sent from Bingo to her allies in Western Canada. The transmission appears only to be the lyrics to the Lightfoot opus, The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Last spotted in an Atlantic City casino, Mangum escaped and is thought to be hiding somewhere in the western U.S. While most of the missing plutonium was recovered in an Edmonton hotel room, Bingo has retained enough to manufacture at least one more deadly device, rated extremely dangerous. So many people involved in this case. I was only familiar with the first person, the guy who wanted credit for his TV shows, but apparently there's many other players involved. There's M. Avenger. Oh yeah, we have met him, the marauding Avenger. This computer hacker is the only person to ever break the code to level 1 classified CIA files. He uses the screen names Marauding Avenger, Extra Cheese, and El Chubby, and has perpetuated a number of annoying pranks, rated annoying. Internal company files. Company personnel sanctioned or on assignment throughout the world are judged as security risks if prior behavior dictates a possible intelligence breach, evidence confirmed by 2 unrelated company sources indicates a breach. Company personnel may be compromised via personal information or financial inducement by a foreign intelligence service, a corporation, or individual. Print screen function denied. No printing of the screen. You cannot copy the information on the screen by hitting print screen. You are forbidden from doing it. Let's see. Personnel assessment by region, Sub-Saharan Africa. Polygraph overdue for supervisory personnel in 0 countries. Human discontinued due to budgetary constraints. Possible connection, confidential informants, and guerrilla insurgents. Located classified. Requires priority alpha clearance, continental Europe. Polygraph overdue for supervisory personnel in 0 countries. Okay, so they're doing quite well as far as the polygraph deadline goes. No one's overdue. Asia. The entirety of Asia. Current data not available. Expected update 48 hours. Australia, New Zealand, South Pacific. Current data not available. Expected update 72 hours. South America, Central America. Security breach detected. Country, Brazil. Termination team dispatched. Breach neutralized. Confirming photographic evidence available via satellite in 4 hours, 11 minutes. Okay. There was a security issue, but it's been taken care of. United States, company personnel by agency charter and by order of the President of the United States, POTUS, may not operate within U.S. borders. Any allegations of company operations within the U.S. will be denied with extreme vehemence. Polygraph overdue for 2 supervisory personnel. Suspected security breach, supervisory level, field agent level, location, U.S. Anti-Terrorist Division, West Coast, possible location, Los Angeles office. Information is just confirmed. Okay, so 2 of the CIA operatives in Los Angeles have not done their polygraphs. They might have gone rogue. They might be corrupted agents. We might be dealing with bribed agents here. What about the Middle East? All intelligence coordinated through Mossad, Tel Aviv, Israel. Contact via encrypted email. Irving@CIA.com. Classified. Requires priority alpha clearance. Russia, CIS. Name, Theodore Parmalee. Her moniker is the Croupier. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correct. She's in the Los Angeles field office. Received the company's Award of Merit from DCI for service during Operation Desert Storm. Currently on loan by order of DCI to International Terrorism Unit, ITU, for undetermined duration. Authorized to retire targets as deemed necessary on site. Polygraph exam performed within last 90 days. Result inconclusive. Retest recommended. Ernest Gostekemp, the dealer, also in L.A., assigned as counterterrorism specialist to the Los Angeles operations, former director of Soviet Counterintelligence Division, on-site human, Moscow, 1982-1986, assigned as chief of protocol, U.S. Embassy, Moscow, demoted for insubordination. Oh, Ernest. 1988, no incidents, exemplary performance since. Certified weapons of combat, level expert. Next scheduled polygraph, 6 days. Allen and Allen, so these would be the twins. Let's see. Former assignments, U.S. Embassy chauffeur, bodyguard, Soviet Union, Belgrade, Warsaw, 1984 to 92. Efficient and target retirement, 34 consecutive retirement assignments completed successfully. Currently on loan from Central American Base of Operations, El Salvador. Polygraph last administered, 30 days. Result inconclusive. Uh-oh. Our twin friends might be suspicious. Sir Hugh Benchley Primrose, his agency moniker is Chauncey. He's also in the LA office. He's held over from Cold War Special Project, joint U.S.-British program for development of special products designed for agents in the field, 1959 to 1993, member of the House of Lords, knighted by Queen Elizabeth for discreetly deflecting London tabloids from royal family scandal, currently acting as observer in Operation Cooperation. Agent Exchange Program, signed the field office, Los Angeles, looking for retirement property near golf course, Palm Springs, CA. But when was the last time he took a polygraph? It does not say. Access denied. Agency monitor, moniker, Lounge Lizard Bar Bunny. Couple trained in narcotics detection, international fund transfer, money laundering, ability to imbibe huge quantities of alcohol with no apparent motor skill deterioration. Deep cover in LA nightclub netherworld, like almost all Los Angeles late-nighters. No apparent source of income. The Mimbo. He's also in Los Angeles. Male bimbo may be used to extract information from female target. Trained as male exotic dancer, expert in neck and foot massage, a cordon bleu trained chef, deep cover, personal trainer. Well, of course, the nomenclature for Mimbo has been altered over the years to Himbo, but the Fox Hunt, ahead of its time. Let's see. The Dork, also in LA. Computer systems analyst, also approved in weapons combat. Activate only for information analysis programming. Proficient in satellite data access, weapons trajectory. Currently deep cover in unspecified Southern California location. Employed as video game developer. The co-ed, man, there's so many characters in this game. The co-ed, weapons and combat specialist, expert in heavily criticized new specialty, social distortion. Attractive female, daughter of prominent U.S. television personality. May use parties, vacations, revealing attire to lull target into false sense of security. On probation until 1 year of continuous field activity. Estimated completion, 14 days. New World Order. Third world threats to global security. Unstable leader profiles Greece. Okay. The small, sleepy island nation of Pykonos, one known for its chauvinistic men and strictly subservient women, has suddenly become the world's most desirable piece of real estate. Known as the Island of Laughter, scientists have confirmed that the island's water contains a compound that provokes uncontrollable laughter and sexual irresistibility. However, there seems to be a dark side. Chemical analysis of the water has shown that the water contains a naturally occurring psychochemical substance that is the root cause for this hysteria. Additional research has confirmed that the quirky potentate King Mattias is merely a puppet ruler for Queen Lesopha, who is starting a national redecorating campaign, the cost of which might bankrupt this small island republic. Mattias, on the company's payroll since 1977, is now demanding larger payments for the information he has obtained by extensive electronic surveillance of the loose-lipped, drugged-out, vacationing leaders from other countries. He has recently threatened to sell this information to other nations, or worse yet, the U.S. tabloids, mainly to pay for Queen Lasova's pledge to put a slip-over couch in every living room and a cappuccino maker in every kitchen. No company personnel currently on Pukanos. I don't see what this has to do with the story. I'm thinking this just might be flavor text at this point. I don't know if it actually has to do with this plot. San Jose? More San Jose. Mungo Jerry. It's a Cats reference, but it's also a tiny English-speaking principality on the ever-volatile Russian-Chinese border. End of dossier. And then we can just repeat if we want. Okay. And that's that. Now we know about all of the characters in this game. Can he open his fridge yet? No, he cannot. He still cannot.
I'm hungry!
He still cannot. We never did get his keys. Where were his keys? I don't know where to look for his keys. Anything new on here? A bullet
name on it.
Yeah? That's what that is. It's very cool. He's not interested in anything on this. There's like an apple, I think, right there. If he's said it was hungry. Anything out the window? Yep, someone watching. Anything new around here? No, we can just do a 180 turn and that's it. Oh, can we look at that? Yeah. Alright, what if we look in... What if we do this? Alright. Oh, there he is.
Jeez, Fred, do you ever quit?
I know, it's someone else entirely.
Who are you?
Jack, you shouldn't have got involved!
You know, I'm not gonna pummel you down.
That makes you feel a lot better.
What I'm gonna do is fill you full of gaping holes.
Yeah.
It's just I brought the wrong gun!
Will you just wait here for a minute?
I wonder if that was any of the guys that we read about in the dossier.
Frank! Open the door! No!
Oh, Jack!
You run, but you can't hide, Jack!
To jump or not to jump? Huh?
Oh, are we doing something?
He thinks he's an eagle! He thinks he's an eagle!
Meet me at What a Trip. Chelsea. 8 o'clock, my place. Make it Pictionary.
Damn bloody nuisance, these undercover outfits and all.
Oh, look, I'm being followed.
Frank, he's such a disappointment.
Frank who?
Now, what we have here is a DNA verification tracker. Try not to break it. We've identified your target's DNA and matched it to a graphic display inside this helmet. His code name is the Fox. Now, non-matching targets will be in green. The Fox will be in red. And the faint flecks of red you see are similar DNA strands that I share with the fox. Now, the fox has always prided himself on being able to blend in with the crowd. This should separate him out nicely.
But,
And that scene's done. I don't know if I should be doing anything.
Hello, Jack. You know what Mr. Krabs said?
I'm going to kill you.
Oh, I guess I should have done something. That's probably bad.
Feel good?
Feel good. So good. I can't wait.
Okay, that was a bad end. We were being hunted, and we just ran into the hunter and got our neck broke. I'm still not sure who that guy was. Like, I have to assume he was one of the people we read about in the dossier. I don't know if we're gonna continue this. I mean, I like FMV, but this is sort of incomprehensible to play. I mean, maybe I could look up some tips and tricks on how to play Fox Hunt. I'll need to think about it. Man, it's a little hard to follow. So most of the gameplay is just standing in a room, walking to other places around the room and clicking on things repeatedly until we pick up items. Then we get some wacky cutscenes. And like the problem is that there are like these action sequences that I'm not really sure what to do in them. Like when we were running there, I guess when we got that in-helmet vision, I suppose maybe I needed to click on a different direction. But it happened so fast. Maybe I just need to figure out what it is the game wants you to do in parts like that. I'm not really sure what to make of this. Like I said, I'll need to think about if we're gonna come back to Fox Hunt, or I don't know. But I guess for right now, that's been our little play of Fox Hunt for Windows 3.1, a full motion video game from Capcom, from 1996. It's like a spy parody. Actually, it started off very James Bondish, but then it went to our Jim Carrey-ish character, who apparently is not doing very well in life. And it started to turn into Ready Player One, where it seems like the only thing he actually can do is know references from pop culture. It seems to be his only skill. And then we had to run away from an assassin, and then we just ran right into him and died. I just need to take some time to figure this out, and maybe we'll return to Fox Hunt. I don't know. I don't know anything right now. I feel like I don't know much of anything. But that's been our little stream of Fox Hunt.